I didn't see you there. If you guys don't know, I have a passion and love for cooking. I was just peeling some potatoes. And right now I have a few peeled potatoes here. Let's see, I had an idea. Since we're all in this quarantine and since we're all stuck in this quarantine and all our favorite places are closed, bakeries, you obviously have to go to the grocery store if you want to make these recipes with me. Come join me on my journey to culinary life. So if you want to learn how to make homemade potato chips, stick around. And by the way, next episode I'll probably get an actual chef uniform to make it more modern. But let's get the show on the road. So the first thing you gotta do is oil. Let the oil heat up for a little bit, and put your stove on medium heat. But if you're extra cautious, put it on low, which I'm thinking right now. So put it on low, because in the meanwhile, we're gonna be peeling potatoes. See that? So what you want to do is that, I think you seen this? You peel the potato like you're peeling, and then you can make it as thick or as skinny as you want. And what I recommend, you just I recommend the skinny one, like the skinny ones, because they make it extra crispy. So the potato chips, so here's a little tip for you guys, and I've gone through this experience. Every time I make French fries or potato chips, which I'm doing right now, you do not want to put them one by one. It's gonna turn all brown and disgusting. Every time my mom does it, she always puts a bunch of them in the oil and they're golden brown. And I'm like, how does mine turn out disgusting brown and soggy, and my mom's crispy and golden? How is that possible? Well, I found out a helping tip that I learned from experience and from my mom. Never put one at a time, and always put a bunch. It's just like a long line of Karens. But I'm gonna apologize for what I just said about a full line of Karens. I'm sure a lot of you guys, our names are Karens, and you're wonderful people. I apologize for that. And by the way, when you get to the part where it's too wide, you want to make it skinny like that. And now, after that's done, I'll see you guys when all my potatoes are peeled, because you're gonna get bored of me with watching me peel potatoes and talking. It's just a little quick tip. As you can see, the oil is boiling. I'll get to the part where we fry the potatoes. Okay, as I was saying, as the oil is heating up, here's a little fact. If you can't do like this anymore, like from the front, do it from the back, because the back is still good. And honestly though, I suggest you wear gloves, because my hands are slippery, and I don't really have any gloves. We should all get gloves since we're all in this epidemic together. So, also you can use the cabinet as well, because it's actually working a lot better for me. So you do the cabinet or do the hand, you can do it any way you want that makes you feel comfortable. Okay, now I'm saying, again, I'll see you when we start to fry. Oh, how about I don't forget to say anything else. After I'm done with all the potato slices, I just sprinkle them with some salt. To get them salt. And here's a little tip: don't salt after they're fried, because salting them after is gonna lose their flavor, and salt is what actually gives it flavor. Just salt and pepper. Now your potato should look a little bit like that. Boom. Okay, let me turn you around to see how they fry. Now, usually I'm scared of pouring oil because it's gonna jump on me. See, you do not want to do just one at a time. Okay, you do multiple, because it's not gonna turn pretty. Oh. As you can see, that one is bent. Don't worry, we'll just use some spatulas, and now they're done. During this time, meanwhile, we'll get ourselves a plate. Serve the potatoes here. If you're from another country, I know you have other names for that. We don't have any napkins. Okay, there we go. So they're boiling right now. So as I was saying, yeah, get yourself one while they're like frying up. So here's, like I said, if you guys didn't get the memo, I forgot to tell this in like the start. It's on the screen right now. So if you're ever cooking with the stove, knives, or anything that looks like that chefs use on a daily basis, don't cook alone. Get supervision from an adult, parent, or guardian, or anyone that is responsible enough to help you, because doing this alone you could get burnt. But I'm an age of cooking because I have like a love and passion for cooking. So in a matter of seconds, this will turn golden. 3, 2, 1. Bam! As you can see, the chips got golden. Well, this one all these have not turned like gone golden and crisp like this one did. So just put it back there. By the way, I'm watching some funny shows. Like this one right here also gotten golden. You see? But make sure you get all the oil dripped off. And there's still some oil that you might have missed. That's why we have a napkin on a plate. I'll talk to you guys later when I have all the chips golden, and you'll see the final results. Abracadabra, what damn? We have beautiful potato chips. And also, I did put this in the beginning of the video, but just in case you didn't catch it, make sure to wash your hands, and especially during this time. And also, I need to give you guys a little tip real quick. If you're cooking, I highly suggest you wear pants and you wear no open-toed shoes. The reason is because you might get burned. Okay, now that all the cooking and the cleaning has been done, this is the final product. What a cinematic, wasn't it? Just from my first episode of cooking. You have here some potato chips, extra crispy, and I just pour myself into a little bowl. But you could like skip this option if you guys want. But if you're an actual Mexican, you could just eat these plain, lemon, or hot sauce. Valentina is the best. So please be safe. You have some coated chili. Are you ready for this? If you're Mexican and you go to like a lot of plazas, this tastes just like that. It brings us back home, guys. And what a video was it for making potato chips? My first video of culinary life, and this is the first thing I could create. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below any recipes you guys want me to recreate. So now, guys, this is just my first episode and my first recipe for you guys to show. And since we're in this epidemic together, now you can know how to make potato chips if you miss going to Mexico or just miss potato chips. As of now, guys, cook on, everybody. See you until next time.